To bet that most single mothers didn't choose to be single mothers. I'm willing to bet they are single mothers because that shit chose them. They're single mothers because it just didn't work out with the person that they had the child with, or that person went ghost. They went absentee. They went absentee. And for some reason, all of the responsibility and all of the, taking accountability falls onto the mother. Like, oh, you should have chose better. You should have done better. Where is this energy for these niggas who keep stepping out, who keep having kids in order to sit women down and control them and then leave? They bounce. There are serial daddies out here. Where's the onus? Where's the responsibility for them? Where's the accountability for them?
I swear to God, sometimes a lot of women, when they talk, they don't fully think what they say through, right? I get it. Where's the accountability for the men? We've been hearing that forever. Men have been held accountable forever. But I would love to break this video down bit by bit so that way we could get a better understanding of the foolishness that she's talking about. Continue.
I'm willing to bet that most single mothers didn't choose to be single mothers.
So what did she choose? Oh, man, I keep pausing it on people's faces like that. Jesus. Yo, my bad, shorty. Like, I don't never mean to disgrace you. It's just, I guess you should be more mindful of how you look when you talk, but my bad. But if she didn't choose to be a single mother, did she choose marriage before she carried? That's the question. Let's continue.
I'm willing to bet they are single mothers because that shit chose them. They're single mothers because it just didn't work out with the person that they had the child with.
That's the reason why they just didn't work out. If we look at statistics show that women on an 80% average, now we talking about married women, right? I'm not even talking about people sleeping with each other out here reckless. I'm talking about married women. Leave their marriages at an 80% rate. And one of the leading causes, and I'm very specific when I say this, one of the leading causes for divorce is irreconcilable differences. So it's not necessarily infidelity, which is the old myth that a lot of women used to use back in the day to say, this is why you fellas are getting cheated on. Are getting left. You're getting left because you guys constantly cheating on us. Now we know the truth because the data is actually in that a lot of these divorces are being filed simply because she's not happy.
Or that person went ghost. They went absentee. They went absentee. And for some reason, all of the responsibility and all of the, taking accountability falls onto the mother. Like, oh, you should have chose better. You should have done better. Where is this energy for these niggas who keep stepping out, who keep having kids in order to sit women down?
And like I said, there's no data in what she's saying right now. So sometimes, yes, we could be data-based. I know men, we are very much like, okay, well, show me where that's happening. But where is that happening at a large amount? And then on top of that, right, we know, I guarantee you, sisters, if you look within your sister circle and ask a lot of the sisters, now, correct me if I'm wrong, feel free to let me know in the comment section. But if you asked about 5 of your closest homegirls that have children, who left? You or your man? When y'all broke up? I guarantee you the great majority would say, I left. And then we wonder why we're in such turmoil in our community. It's usually because I'm not happy. It's usually because something that the quote unquote man is missing. This is the point. Require marriage before you carry. You do not have to always lay down with a man and get pregnant. That is not the way that it has to work. It could work in a beneficial way for you, where at least if that man did leave, the courts are requiring more of him to provide for you and your child. Unfortunately, we're not doing that. So we are in a backwards society right now. And this is what I'm saying. So she's talking out of anger and out of feelings. And she's not talking out of like facts and logic.
Control them, and then leave. They bounce. There are serial daddies out here. Where's the onus?
So where's the onus? So
there are serial daddies out here. Where's the onus?
Stop. Listen. If you're saying that these are serial daddies, if you, ma'am, know a man has 4 kids already, he's a serial daddy. Why on earth are you making the 5th child with him? If you know that this man walks around and does not protect his seed, and obviously is not taking care of his kids, how can you ask a bum not to be a bum? You have to look at yourself on why are you dealing with a bum? I want to raise some awareness to this topic because unfortunately it's an old topic in the Black community, but unfortunately we're still dealing with it. People could get mad all day and say, yo, GMT, you keep bringing up these topics over and over and over again about single moms and this and that. Like, no. Why are you dealing with it? If you know a man has 4 kids, he doesn't take care of not one of them, why would you sign up to be number 5? Make that make sense. You said it out your own mouth, there's serial baby daddies. Serial baby daddies.
Leave. They bounce. There are serial daddies out here. Where's the onus? Where?
The onus has to fall on the person that's in charge of protecting their womb. I'm sorry, it does. It does. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know as human beings, we fall into lust, fall into infatuation, but we got to start thinking with our brains. Stop using what's in between your legs to make an excuse on why you're ruining your life and your children's. And I'm not talking about all, right? There's some single moms out there that's doing really good with themselves, protecting what they need to. But when we talk in the majority of Black women are not doing well statistically. Statistically, the most evicted. Statistically, make less money on average, the least married, the least everything. But sisters, it's time to start requiring more from yourself for your children. I know I'm a Black man. Yeah, I'm not. Listen, lately, when I've been making these videos, I've been called a woman basher. It's crazy to me that you can't even raise awareness to these topics without being called a woman basher. But where am I bashing women? If I see a problem, I'm calling the problem out. When these men are out here tripping, I call them out too. I call them out too. I just had a conversation the other day, and I ain't even gonna give this dude no shine, but he was on his channel talking mad trash about me, right? Talking about my channel is not offering solutions. What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? I'm trying to give y'all a solution. I'm trying to tell you marry before you carry. I'm trying to give you the best, to make you have the best option that you possibly can for your future family. But nah, I'm not offering nothing. I'm not offering nothing. No, I'm holding you accountable. I'm holding you accountable for what you do and what you say and how you act. And ladies, if you are out there reckless with your vaginas, somebody got to say something. Because sisters stay on code way too much. It's too much of an echo chamber where it's like, her body, her choice. She do what she want. Let her live. Don't judge her. All right. Well, guess what? I got to live in the society with your kids when they decide to break up in my house and steal everything I got. Because they didn't have no guidance from a man. We have to live around that. So I have the right to say, hey, ladies, be careful with your womb. And then another thing is always saying that you want a leader. And here we are trying to lead and be men, and then y'all tell us to shut up. Y'all tell us to shut up when we try to lead. Make that make sense. I don't think women on average today, require men to be leaders. I think society made it comfortable enough to where do whatever you want to do. No accountability. And if you so fall, the government will pick you up. So you don't need us for nothing. And this is a bad thing. The cycle. It is an unfortunate, very unfortunate cycle. Man, I could talk about this all day. But anyways, do me a favor. Make sure y'all are hitting the like button as you come to the door. Make sure you comment, stay active in the comments, subscribe, and let's get this channel growing. Because I need to get this message out. Because according to some people, my channel is not offering solutions. It's not offering solutions. I'm just here talking. Meanwhile, the same person be on his panel arguing all day, yelling and acting as if his opinion is the most important opinion alive, but it's not. But anyways, let's continue with the video.
Oh man, hope she comes to the door.
Hold up.
It's not over. Let me go ahead and kick these slides off.
We have a super chat. My God, Leon. Leon B1 says, oh, and I greatly appreciate you, my guy. He says it's simple, right? A lot of ladies want their cake and eat it too. I fought for women and yet called a woman hater, but I stand 10 toes down in what I believe, and I won't stop doing what's needed to move my people forward. And this is what I'm talking about. We trying to push forward. And it's always pushed back. Always pushed back. Y'all don't listen to the actual message. You know what I'm saying? There's a message when we talk on this channel. We're not just talking. We're not trying to do men against women. We're not trying to do that. But you have to lay out the foundation of the problem in order to address it. Whichever one needs the most help, you have to help fix it. Statistically, look at what's at the bottom and then help build that up. If I tell you protect your womb, am I wrong for telling you that? Am I wrong for saying, hey, sister, close your legs to these bums? Am I really wrong for saying that? Am I really wrong? But like we say, we ain't offering solutions, Leon. We're not offering solutions, like some of these dudes would say. But yet and still, you go over there and there's literally no solutions. There's just a bunch of back and forth. I'm not going to give that any more light, though. Thank you so much, my guy. Greatly appreciate it. Let's continue with the video.